now for our handsome hunks that we like to call our guys tell all.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Wait, I don't know if you can see. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Look at that. All the nicknames are pouring in online right now.
Come here. Anyway, you can't really see it that well, but it's delicious.
It's a delicious.
Maple syrup.
And it is time for the guys tell all.
Yes, it is. All right, so we got a whole group here. Single guy.
You're back.
The blacklist, Ryan.
My idea, not my
Ryan,
idea, you guys.
hello.
He's been blacklisted and he's back.
Listen, someone get some syrup. We're gonna pour it all over me. We're gonna be good.
Comedian and actor Rick Younger, who's married with a son.
Yes, I am.
Stand-up comedian, father of 3, Chuck Dice. He's been married for 14 years, and last but not least,
You ain't never looked sexier, girl. Let me tell you right
What?
now.
Tell me.
I'm gonna get a couple cherries and some pancakes. We're gonna have breakfast right now.
Oh my.
so sadly divorced.
What a
and
nice day for
single.
Joel to come out and make his debut.
Oh, God. All right, kids, we have a question. Where is it? You
All
got
right,
it?
Catherine begins us off here.
What does she say?
My guy used to hold doors and open car doors for me. Now that we're married, he does not. How can I let him know that I still wish he would do those things
Oh,
for me?
yes.
That's a tough one. I think it seems like that goes out the window right after the courting process. Once the guy gets what he wants, he quits being a gentleman. And I think that we got to return
You're speaking in the
to
third
greatness.
person, not you.
Not me, of course, never.
Other guys.
Well, you just gotta tell it like it is. if that's important to you, you let them know. Now, if you're really trying to stand firm, you just stand by the door and wait. See how long. See if he opens the door. See if he drives off. See if he comes back before the day is over. You know.
But what if a lot of guys have the boop, boop. You
Oh, the
in?
clicker.
Boop, boop, boop. You're in? That's what they do to you.
I think ladies should open the door
You know
for the
what?
gentlemen these days. That'd be
Danny,
One
Danny.
thing you have to remember as a guy, if you have a woman that you were willing to open the door for, guess what? It's another dude who's willing to open the door
Billy,
for.
do you do
And
that?
if it's important enough for her, she can find another
Do you
dude
do
to
that
open
for
the
your
door.
wife? You open the door?
I do. But my wife is Southern, and when I first met her, my father-in-law at the table, she went to the bathroom. My father-in-law got up, and she got up, and I said, "What's he getting up for?" And then he sat back down. Are you going to the bathroom too? And then I learned that when a
So
lady
you
gets
do
up
that?
at the table, you get
Get
up.
up,
I
of
learned from
course.
the Southern
That's very
people.
That's
right.
Southern
I like
people.
that.
Thank you for that.
We have a lovely lady who's waiting to ask a question to our panel. Go ahead.
All right, I'm Sarah from Washington. And what do you consider exclusive to mean?
Exclusive? Here's what exclusive
Exclusive.
means.
Come on now.
It's very simple. I go out with who I want to, you go out with me. That's exclusive. You exclusively go out with me.
And this is an exclusive, right?
We're in an exclusive relationship. That's something you need to make sure you ask every man you date and get his personal definition
Oh,
of.
to know
Because
that.
he might say, here's an exclusive. We're going out tonight. And after tonight, that's it.
I'd like to say you exclusively answered that. We have nothing to do with it. He's on his own. He's exclusive
Yes, you are.
right now.
All right, you got one. What do you got, Billy? You got one?
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I had
one.
one.
Your favorite?
I
What do you
like Lisa. Lisa
Where is
sends
Lisa?
in this one. Lisa's hiding. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 boys. My husband travels a lot with work. However, when he's home and may help with some of the chores, he gets a little irritated if I forget to thank him or compliment him on how he did the chore.
Oh, you did
I think
so
guys are
well.
simple. We want to be complimented even when we do something as trivial as picking up our socks.
Because it's not trivial to us. We're not doing that for us.
Who are you doing it
I
for?
could live in a mountain of underwear for the rest of my life, and I would not care. I will buy new underwear. I'll pick it up because you don't like underwear on the floor. That's why I do the dishes, because you don't like to see dishes in the sink.
To like underwear on the floor.
And you know,
The Bachelor just passed on him. I don't.
and they both express a feeling that a lot of men feel, but I think you gotta be aware. If
Right.
you 3 kids, she's taking care of 3 of your kids.
Right. Do something.
Maybe she just had, you need to just be like,
Right.
hey, you know what?
It's gotta go both ways.
You can't expect her to do all of that and then come home and when you do one thing, expect
go,
her
yes.
to make a big
Yes.
deal about it. Yes,
Yes.
I can.
Oh.
I certainly can. Okay. You are more than you're more than entitled to that. Let me tell you something. Anything I do, I want to be recognized for it. Anything. I don't care what it is. And she recognizes that you're not doing as much as her around the house. And I appreciate that you do everything around the house.
Not yet. It's happening right
Why
now.
do we sound like we're married? I love you, baby.
and IU.
The truth is that the compliment with a man, it's funny, and we are simple in that way. A small little compliment, like thanks for taking out the more, you'll get more out. If you're smart, you know how to work. You got him on a remote control at this point. He'll start to, oh, look, I got compliments. I'll go take out the trash now. Now I'll go do this. And you can really get probably a lot more performance.
The thing is, what you got to do is what's unexpected, okay? So, for instance, my wife started doing some dishes, right, a few days ago. She walked away. I jumped in and finished.
He's back. He's back.
You understand? So she went upstairs. I jumped in. She came back. The kitchen was clean.
How long did you wait for your compliment, though?
I got it right away, baby.
We have time for one more across the street.
Hi, I'm Laura from Tennessee, and I just got engaged. So how involved do you guys actually want to be in the wedding planning?
Oh.
Congratulations.
Involved? Ryan, how involved would you want to be?
Marriage absolutely terrifies me. So I don't know if I can answer that question. I don't know. I don't even want to think about marriage, let alone the planning of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I know for me personally, I was involved to the extent that, okay, how much is this going to cost us after the wedding day?
Yeah.
So, like, if it's going to be something where it's going to be a lot of debt that now we got to share, then I'm like, hey, don't go crazy.
Did you plan
but I mean, other than that, just let me know where to be, when to be there.
I say, listen, I'm going to forego any job here, but will you please give a small one to my mother? Let my mother get in on the act, just a tad.
Yeah.
Give her something to do, and then it'll be fine, and I won't have to do anything. And then I don't have to do anything, which is great. I don't want to do anything anyway.
It's going to be a gay wedding, so I plan on planning everything.
If you want to submit a question for our Guys Tell All panel for next time around, head to KLGandHo.com, hit the connect button.